Klondike Gold, June 16th. The goal of the day is this guy. Yeah! It cannot be gotten for gold, never shall be silver, be weighed for the price thereof. Job chapter 28, verse 15. On Wednesday, June 16th, 1897, a ship from Alaska steamed down into San Francisco Harbor. As soon as the deck docked, a mob went off, staggering under their loads of gold. Their precious metal was in their pockets and in their suitcases. It was stuffed in old coffee pots and glass jars. Some carried homemade moose hide bags full of it. Some carried altogether, $750,000 worth of gold came off that one ship. This was the first the outside people knew of richest gold strike in history. On hearing news, 100,000 people walked off their jobs and away from their homes, heading to Alaska and the Klondike River. Most were unprepared for the rigors of the northern trails that must be followed across the treacherous mountain passes, through wild blizzards, over raging rapids. It took an average of 16 weeks on the trail to reach Dawson City. Only 1 in 4 made it. Fevered by desire for riches, men seemed willing to endure any hardship in the hopes of finding a fortune. In their frantic search, many lost that which is more valuable than gold. Some lost their lives and others their health. In the rough mining town, many people lost their religious experience and their good name. They gave up their principles to fight for gold. We need to get our priorities straight today. It is important to know what things are of lasting value. We should be pursuing these goals with all the earnests of the Klondike miners. Character is a Christian's gold. All the riches in the world cannot buy a pure heart, a clear conscience, or a good name. Love for God, faith in His promises, and salvation are more precious than gold. David said, "Therefore I love thy commandments above gold." P.S. Chapter 119, verse 127. Job declared about wisdom. The gold and crystal cannot be equal. Job chapter 28, verse 17. Solomon said, Job chapter 28, verse 17. Solomon said, "A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold." Proverbs chapter 22, verse 1. Should we not, like the Klondike miners, be willing to sacrifice anything, undergo any hardships that we might have, which is more valuable than gold, and an upright character? Thanks to God. Bye everybody, have a great day.